Okay, so good evening everyone. So I know na gabing-gabi na pero mas maganda talaga na mai-discuss ito sa inyo na kung saan we are going to discuss the revised the revised LEPT for 2023. So ito yon ang table of specifications na kung saan po wait lang kasi may siya. Okay, so ito yung revised TOS for March 2023. I know na inaabang ito ng marami kung ano ba talaga ang mga lalabas sa LET for 2023. So please listen, please be with ano po kasi we will guide you, we will help you with regards to this. Yan. So, una is palagi talaga for elementary and secondary, there is what we call general education. So, in general education, na kung saan we have the intellectual competencies and ito po ay divided into three, which is yung essay, easy, 30%, moderate, 50%, difficult, 20%. Under easy, nandyan yung remember and understand. Then pag moderate naman, yung apply. Then the difficult, we should be able to analyze, evaluate, and create. So, sa bawat ano po, mayroong percent kung ilan bang ano sa test items na lalabas. So, yun po. So, sa intellectual competencies, under Gen Ed, purposive communication in English, malayuning komunikasyon sa wikang Filipino, science and technology, mathematics, then so dito sa apat na to, it is 50%, 40%. Then how many items? We have 60 items. So under EC, meron tayong 7 for remember, 9 items for understand, and 30 items sa apply, 6 items sa analyze, 4 items sa evaluate, and 4 items sa create. Okay. So ano ba yung mga lalabas? So we should be able to use English language with ease and effective communication. And we use the English language confidently for special purposes. Then malayuning komunikasyon sa wikang Filipino, nagagamit ang wikang Filipino sa larangang akademiko, nagagamit ang wikang Filipino sa iba't ibang uri ng sulatin. So kung mapapansin natin, halos ano na lang, ano na yung Filipino and yung English. Then yung sa science and technology naman, we use scientific knowledge to explain natural phenomena and protect Earth's resources. So, kung mapapansin din natin, kaunti na rin. So, hindi na siya tulad ng dati na maraming scope, no? Then, utilize understanding science to illustrate how technology has become beneficial to mankind. Pagdating naman sa math, exhibit competence in mathematical concepts and procedures, and relate mathematics with real and the concrete true problems that occur in daily life. So yun. So itong apat na to, 40%. So total of 60 items. Let's proceed to the next Gen Ed under personal and civic responsibilities. Tatlo din ang under dito. It is readings in Philippine history and society, the life and works of Rizal, then ethics. Sa tatlong ito, it is equivalent to 30%. and meron siyang 45 items. Nandito din yung breakdown under easy, moderate, and difficult. So, sa readings in Philippine history and society, demonstrate understanding of the significant periods in Philippine history, then relate the significant periods of Philippine history with the transformation of society. So, masyadong ano na, no? Masyadong maikli na rin. Pero, tatlong covered sa under personal and civic responsibilities. The life and works of Rizal, ang pag-uusapan na lang, manifest the ability to analyze how the thoughts, works, and valor of Rizal influence the nation, and show how Rizal feats of valor influence the other Philippine heroes. And yung ethics demonstrate understanding of what is good for individual and society. Utilize logical inferential skills in resolving moral dilemmas. So yan na lang po. Ang tatlong ano pong ito under personal and civic responsibilities ay 30%. Okay, so dumako tayo sa next. Pero it is under Gen Ed pa rin. Sa next is the practical skills development, the contemporary world, art appreciation, and understanding the self. These three, this ay kanina it's under the the second, and this one is the third. In the third, it is um the contemporary world, art appreciation, understanding the self, 30% din, 45 items. So ito din yung breakdown, 8 for remember, 7 for for understand, then 23 sa apply, and the rest, ito na rin yung, so kung mapapansin natin, mas mataas yung under moderate level. Okay. So, ano ba ang iti-test sa the contemporary world? Illustrate ways of relating global issues and concerns with local and global realities. Identify ways by which the Philippines may participate in efforts to mitigate global problems. So, malawakan siyang scope. Then yung art appreciation, demonstrate the ability to interpret artistic creations as expression of the finer things in life, manifest in form appreciation of various forms of art. Then for understanding the self, we should be able to show familiarity with the factors and forces that affect the development of self-identity, demonstrate the commitment to accomplish self-understanding as the means to a successful teaching career. So, pag pinagsama-sama natin ito, it is equivalent to 150 items. So, by the way, yung sinasabi ko ngayon is for elementary level. So, let us proceed to the secondary level. So, iba naman ang magiging coverage ng secondary. Yung sa secondary naman, purposive communication in English, 40%, malayuning komunikasyon sa wikang Filipino, science and technology, and mathematics. So same, kung mapapansin natin, may pagkakaparehas din sa breakdown and sa percentage. Okay. So tingnan natin kung saan sila. Ay halos may pagkakaano. Pero kasi sa general education pa rin. No? Pero baka mas higher level lang konti ata sa secondary. So yan po. Let's just proceed to the professional education. For elementary level, the teaching profession, foundations of the teaching learning process. So these two subjects is 15%. And this is the breakdown of items, total of 23 items coming from the teaching profession. Foundations of the teaching learning process apply philosophical and sociological principles in teaching learning situations, apply foundation theories of special and inclusive education. Yan. And the professional teacher, describe the professional teacher and the ways and means to ensure high standards of the teacher's personal and professional life. Explain what teaching is, the various roles of the teacher in meeting challenges in the 21st century. Then demonstrate understanding of the concept of the teacher as a school culture catalyst, transformational leader, and educational resources manager with responsibilities as specified in the Code of Ethics for professional teachers. So all in all, meron tayong 15%, 23 items. Then this is the breakdown of items per level for the difficulty level. Another coverage is the teacher in the school curriculum, methods and strategies of teaching, educational technology for teaching and learning. Yan. So under this ano po, coverage is the teacher in the school curriculum. So demonstrate dito po sa the teacher in the school curriculum is 30%, a total of 45 items. Yan. So the teacher in the school curriculum demonstrate research-based knowledge of the concept, theories, and principles in curriculum planning, design, development, and evaluation. Then meron tayong methods and strategies of teaching, demonstrate knowledge of teaching strategies that build and enhance new literacies inclusive of multicultural social media and financial, cyber, digital, ecological arts and creativity, new literacies across the utilize the concepts of new literacies in the 21st century and the multicultural literacy, social literacy, media literacy, financial literacy, cyber literacy, digital literacy, eco-literacy, arts, and creativity. So, madami na, no? Madami ng mga pagbabago. Kasi, yung dating ito, as one subject po ito, then yung isa naman is as one subject. Ngayon, under na lang siya ng the teacher and the school curriculum methods and strategies. Tapos, breakdown din siya. Okay. Sa educational technology naman, we should be able to employ teaching strategies, methods, instructional materials, and technology, classroom management techniques appropriate to subject areas, and inclusive of learners from indigenous groups. Then demonstrate the skills in developing and using a variety of conventional and non-conventional resources, including information and communication technology to address learning goals and needs of various learners. So meron siyang 30%. Okay. So next is the child and adolescent learners and learning principles. So as one subject po, dati it's two subjects, the child and adolescent facilitating. So ngayon, the child and adolescent learners and learning principles. So 20%, 30 items. So we should be able to apply the pedagogical approaches to the student-centered teaching and learning process that is metacognitive, innovative, inclusive, and developmentally appropriate for child and adolescent learners. Appraise a learning environment that is responsive to learners from various family background, economic level groupings, and socio-cultural affiliations. Then demonstrate understanding of differentiated teaching to suit the learner's gender, strengths, interests, experience, and needs, and draw implications of research findings related to child and adolescent development along biological, cognitive, linguistic, sociocultural dimensions. So kung mapapansin natin, may kasabay na po siyang research. So there is must be research-based. Then next is the assessment of learning, validating theoretical knowledge and the actual assessment of learning. So hindi pa rin nawawala ang assessment of learning. Pero 15% lang po ito. Then 22 items. So ito din po ang mga breakdown ng ano. Then yung field study and teaching internship, yung ano yung naging experience ninyo sa actual will be applied here with the 20%. So that's why po meron kayong mga community immersion, meron kayong classroom immersion, meron kayong practice teaching. So whatever you learned from your cooperating teacher, dito papasok. So mostly, ang ibibigay dito ay mga classroom scenario that you observe during your practice teaching. And take note, there is action research. Okay? So, kasabay na dyan. So, total of 150 items for prof ed sa elementary. Sa secondary din, ganun din. Okay po. So, yan po ang sa secondary. Then, mm, for major in English, ganun to din. Okay, theoretical foundations of language, cultural literacies, and literature. So this is for English major. Okay, so meron siyang language, culture, and society. So ito pong component na to ay 25%, then structure of English, literature, yan. Pasadahan na rin natin itong mga sa majorship. Mahaba na rin po ang English major. Okay. For Filipino, ito din, ang mga coverage. Okay, if you want a copy for this, just let me know. I will send it to you. Okay po, ito din, mahaba din ang coverage ng sa Filipino. So, a total of 150 items pa rin, katulad ng sa old curriculum. Pero ang mga pagbabago ay makikita na natin dito because ano siya, identified into the difficulty level and identified according to revised Bloom's taxonomy also. Yan po ang sa Filipino. Then for mathematics, ito din ang mathematics majors. Okay, so papasadahan din natin. Ito din yung for MAPE, mahaba din po ang coverage ng MAPE. So I will send this to you. Then this is for the science majors. And yung science major hindi siya divided into physical or ano po. So as a general ano rin siya, as a general major in science. Okay. So all the branches sabay na siya into one major. Hindi na major in chemistry, major in physics. Okay, so this is for social studies. Yan, it's a new major also. Then we have the TLE, pero ang kaanuhan po nito ay sabay na ang vocational, TechVoc, technology, livelihood, and ano din. Then, yung mga components, mas dumami sa components ng MAPE because of the TVET, ano po. Then for values, this is for values major. Yan, so yung sa other major, isahan lang siya dyan. Okay? So that's why we are inviting you all na maipakita namin ito personally sa inyo. Then if you are interested to join our family, to join our team, just let us know. So just contact po ako po sa Saraki ng RN5 Review Center. So as of now, we have an ongoing let review for the old curriculum. Then we are excited to give you an experience for the new curriculum. So thank you so much and God bless everyone. So